Hi everyone, I'm Ophir, co-founder of OmMaYaOm Awakening Center, and I wanted to share with you what happened over the past 2 months since the pandemic started. So, over the past 2.5 years, we have been running conscious living retreats non-stop, and this pandemic really gave us the opportunity to just stop and have some time off to really rest and be with ourselves, have our own schedule, have our own training. Each one does what he needs to do. Change of diet, change of exercise, change of everything basically changed, which was really, really good. I felt like I needed it as the work here was pretty intense, and living in a retreat center is a real challenge because you follow the schedule of the retreat every day. So that was nice to make this shift and have time to rest off social media, off everything related to the retreat center, but still keep doing the work on ourselves and resting, even watching television, doing these mundane things. And now, after 2 months, we feel like it's time to make a shift and again refocus and recenter. I feel like we regained energy and have now more motivation and more strength to take it to the next level and keep challenging ourselves as we do here. So we have decided to start a 30-day challenge of meditation. We will also make some changes with food, so we will do some raw diet in the next 30 days, and basically the challenge is doing 3 times a day 1 hour of meditation. And this practice is no practice. We don't need to do anything, just sit or stand, not lie down, and there is nothing to focus on or concentrate in. It's just being, sitting, and letting whatever comes to arise and subside, and just be aware of it. So for me, the journey with meditation was pretty interesting. I've been doing meditation on and off for the past 6-7 years, and every time I encountered a challenge in meditation, I just quit. And whether it was just observation meditation or mantra recitation or mindfulness meditation, I did all kinds of practices, and anytime I got to a point where it was too challenging, I wasn't able to overcome the challenge and keep going, so I just dropped it. And it wasn't just that, it was also when I started basically inquiring into the ideas I have over meditation, about meditation, such as enlightenment, liberation, recognition, success, all these kind of ideas, that why people usually meditate, because we don't sit just to sit, right? We need a reason, a cause, an intention to do it. So once I started investigating these beliefs and ideas, and I saw that I sit just to sit, I lost the motivation to really do it. So I just stopped. And people here, being part of the retreat, did the meditations, and I wasn't a part of them usually. It's a bit windy now. And now, after some time that I didn't meditate, I feel that now the reason for for me to do it is to really face the challenge and overcome the challenge, because I see that whenever I give up on the challenge, whenever I give up on myself, I just go to this frustration mode, negative mode, depression. And whenever I do face the challenge and overcome it, I feel like I am more resilient and more capable, and I can basically handle the situation and not run away from it. So I have strong motivation now to do it, and 30 days is because I want to see the effect. Igal, my mentor, shared with me many times that the more you practice on a daily basis, then it becomes less struggle and less hard and less challenging, because you just get used to it. And the first couple of days, even couple of weeks, is challenging, and then slowly you get used to the pain, and it gets less painful to sit for this duration, and less thoughts, less all this mental noise and agitation. So we basically live a very simple life. This is why I don't feel like there is a need to focus on anything, because we are not so engaged in this daily activities. I feel like the stream of thinking is quite short because there is not so much engaging. So it's just being aware of whatever arises and let it be. So today is day number 1. I'm going to do another video about the first day of the meditation. So these next 30 days will be about 3 hours a day of meditation, raw diet, and also ice baths. So we have started over the past 2 weeks to do ice baths, which is basically sitting in ice water with ice for a few minutes, and slowly increase the challenge with time, and the cold becomes even stronger, which has immense benefit. You can read more about it. There are many videos and articles about why ice and sitting in ice is very beneficial. So we are working on meditation, ice baths, diet, and exercise, which we do basically in yoga, followed by pranayama, breathing exercises, and other forms of physical exercise, walking. So you will join me on this journey. I hope that some of you might get inspired and do the same, or find your own rhythm, your own style, and just have this intention for a period of time to challenge yourselves, not give up, and keep going until you overcome the challenge. So this is my intention here, and I have Igal, my mentor, to do it with me, which is really helpful, because doing it alone is challenging many times. So I appreciate it, and let's take advantage of this time with the pandemic, coronavirus, to nourish ourselves, do things that benefit our well-being, nourish and strengthen our abilities physically and mentally. And thank you for listening, and I hope you join me on this journey. Have a beautiful day, and see you soon. Bye bye.